Ho-ho! Woohoo! Woo! Choo! Woo! Woo! Woohoo! 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 Welcome to week 17's installment of the Choo League Live. I'm your host and general manager, Martine. Let's get right into it, shall we? Wow! We've made it! We've arrived! Our season has finally come to an end. What a showdown we had this week with just a 1.52 point margin of victory. We are about to crown our 2022 Choo League champion. You knew it all year long. He told you who he was. He warned you what would happen. He showed you week in and week out. He won the highest point title 3 times this season. He scored the most points out of all 4 playoff teams this week. And he did it with that huge smug look you knew he had on his face. He willed it to happen. That's right. Our Choo League champion for the 2022 season is the champ. Before we get into the matchup and the results, though, we need to acknowledge a tragic accident that happened last night. Our continued prayers are with Damar Hamlin. Had it not been for a game-time decision on who to start at quarterback, I might not be able to make this video yet with the Bills and the Bengals game being postponed. The champ having both Stephon Diggs and Evan McPherson going last night, there may be some adjustments if that game gets made up. But with that said, just 3 minutes before the 1 p.m. game started, butthurt surfers decided to drop Brock Purdy in favor of starting one Gardner Minshew. Minshew looked scared out there this week as he limped around, scoring just 9 points. Brock Purdy, however, scored 21 points this week. And if you're paying attention, last week I mentioned butthurt surfers had only 3 QBs to choose from. Do you remember the other one? That's right, he also dropped Daniel Jones this week, who sadly poured on 40 points with his best game of the season, and he was 3rd overall in points scored this week. And with his last mistake and final one, butthurt surfers didn't have enough room in his starting lineup to start Brandon Ayuk, who scored 27 sitting on that bench. Choo! Talk about one's butt hurting. Had butthurt surfers started Daniel Jones and Ayuk over McLaren, he'd have 53 more points. But in the end, the champ pulled some magic out of his ass this week as his 45-year-old quarterback dropped 43 points in his best game on the season. Coming into this week, Tom Brady was averaging just 16 points a week, but he almost tripled that as he slung the champion to victory. The only small mistake the champ made was utilizing Evan Ingram based on these videos. What an idiot there, but either way, he's a winner. Alongside Tom Brady, the champ was carried by CeeDee Lamb and Josh Jacobs. And that's it. The rest of the matchups don't matter. Everyone else is a loser. We've officially crowned our champion, even if he crowned himself before the season started. Congratulations to our 2022 Choo League champion, the champ. That's it for your Week 17 recap and our 2022 season of the Choo League Live. Best of luck on all your parlays and games next week, fellas. Yours truly, your general manager, Martine.